a lot of times it's not a lot of times, all the times, it's so much deeper than your hair. Your hair is just a whistleblower for the most part, right? So your hair is just, your hair and your nails, your hair is just saying something's going on and you need to get a handle on it. And then if we ignore it over and over again, it speaks louder. I used to always tell my daughter when she was younger, listen to the whispers and you won't have to hear the scream.
Healthy Fit Family. Okay, I'm so excited to be here because you have been asking me about this hair. So I had to come back to Simple Wellness. And she's going to explain what that is because you're not ready for this. First of all, they just don't do hair. And I'm so excited because finally there is someone that we can come to that's going to look a little further into the root cause of what's going on with these follicles, honey, because I found out I got some inflammation going on in my scalp. I was like, wait, what? I thought I was fine. And that is great. This is a little gym tucked away in Baltimore that I'm going to need you to come to because too many of you want to get healthy. And we have someone here, she ain't telling y'all she is certified to the certified in all these different things that could really help our health. So without further ado, the owner of Simple Wellness that has so many things going on, Miss Angela Hardy.
Hello, hello.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, finally. It feels good.
Yes, I am so excited. Now you got to educate us before, we get in your business.
Okay.
So first, we really want to know, what is trichology? Because this is the first time I'm ever hearing about this.
Well, great. First of all, thank you for pronouncing it correctly. It is trichology, not tricology. Don't call me a trick.
Oh, trick.
It's trichology.
Yes.
So trichology is the study of hair loss, scalp diseases and disorders, and thinning. So that could be anything from alopecia to dandruff to itchy scalp to my hair is starting to just kind of come out in clumps when I shampoo it. Any of that. So that's my specialty.
So hair loss. That's
hair
what
loss,
that means.
Thinning. Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. See, I told y'all. She just does not do hair, which is amazing. Finally, somebody cares about hair. Okay, so but we want to know, because you're the owner, before we talk about your certification.
Yes.
So what led you all the way to the path to where you were doing hair? How'd you just fall in love with it? But you went too many steps further. Then you bought a shop. Not even a shop, a spa, then a clinic. And now you're in all these really healthy, holistic certification. You got to walk us through.
The whole thing, right?
Yeah, give us it.
So my passion for holistic wellness actually started with nutrition. And it wasn't until I connected the dots of certain types of dandruff and discomfort in my scalp and hair, me personally, in my scalp and hair, and I tied that to what I was eating and what I was tolerant of and not tolerant of, that I saw that it connected the two. And so the holistic nutrition actually introduced me to holistic hairstyle. Yeah. So for example, to be more transparent, I was doing hair and my scalp was extremely itchy and it was flaky, and I was like, what is going on? Well, it took 9 years to discover. However, eventually I found out that I had a wheat tolerance, a lack of tolerance to wheat. So I had a wheat sensitivity and I wasn't able to process it. So I've been eating gluten-free and haven't had that dandruff problem and that flakiness and all of that. But when I do eat a lot of wheat, if I do indulge in that, then my hairlines start to get all flaky and itchy and down here. So a lot of times people don't realize it's what they're eating. And when I have clients that come in with those type of issues, I'll tell them make a food journal. We'll study what they're doing, what they're eating. And one thing that you want to know, if you're working on this for yourself, 2 days after you eat something, you usually see it manifest in your hair and skin, if it's going to manifest that way.
2 days?
2 days. So if you eat something on Tuesday and come Thursday, like, I got to shampoo my hair, I just got it done on Monday and I don't know what's wrong. Yeah. What did you eat? What's going on?
Oh. Wait, so did you always love doing hair? Was that your thing?
So, of course there's a story. It's not just an answer. Yes and no. First of all, I was raised by beautiful parents, okay? Aww. However, what they thought and what they were teaching me and what they kind of brainwashed me to believe was that you don't do nobody's hair, girl. You get a good job and get your hair done. Like that, you know, like that's not good enough. So I did corporate America. I did, you know, I graduated from college. I did corporate America. And in the back of my mind, doing hair wasn't good enough. So it was always just a hobby.
Oh,
It was never supposed to be my bread and butter because I'm better than that, you know? That's what I thought. And so initially working corporate America, I decided I had a passion for teaching. I love teaching. So I wanted to do a natural hair school. And I was like, you can go to cosmetology school and learn this and learn that. I want people to do the same thing with natural hair. I want them to be able to learn and understand what I know, you know. So I wanted to teach this school. And so I looked into different places that was doing it in other states, thinking that I'm going to bring this back to Maryland. We're going to do this bigger and better. It's going to be on and popping. Well, girl, I didn't realize Maryland had so many red laws, and, you know, red tapes and laws and regulations that it wouldn't allow me to have an accredited school or accredited institution. But I had already rediscovered my passion of doing hair by preparing for this institution that I was planning to build. And so Simple Wellness, with all the services that we offer, with all the education that we give, is pretty much bringing my vision full circle. So that's where we...
Oh, wow. I'm mad you said they brainwash you. They did their best.
They loved me. They loved me. They just wanted, you know, in their mind, doing hair wasn't good enough.
Yes.
It wasn't good enough. And I don't even know if they ever said it that way, but it was like, you know, go to college and get yourself a real job.
Yeah.
That's a hobby.
But that's good. I like that, because those of you who do want to do something, basically what she's telling you is it is possible. And I'm glad. So it did come full circle. All that education was good, though. It helped you.
Yes, and I'm a lifelong learner.
Yeah, we got to talk about this lifelong learning, y'all. Because I thought I was just coming in to a hair shop. No, that's not it. I learned about my eyes and my health and my organs. So
all that.
Yes.
Just learn all of that.
I do. So aside from trichology, I want to know about the other certifications, because you've taken your education to a whole nother level, more than other people that I know that take care of hair do. So tell us all the other things. Y'all can't see it. I'm a pan to it. It's iridology over here. I hope I pronounced that right.
You did.
She showed me zytology.
Zyto. It's no ology on that one.
Zyto. I'm like, well, what is this? Just give it. First of all, what is all this extra health thing coming from?
So, a lot of times, it's not a lot of times, all the times, it's so much deeper than your hair. Your hair is just a whistleblower for the most part, right? So your hair is just, your hair and your nails, your hair is just saying something's going on and you need to get a handle on it. And then if we ignore it over and over again, it speaks louder. I used to always tell my daughter when she was younger, listen to the whispers and you won't have to hear the scream. That's what your hair is saying to you. So when you notice a little itchiness and tingling here, we just think that's natural. We just scratch.
Yes.
This area here where your neurotransmitters are. So these are your communicators. So what's going on? Your hair is communicating that something, whether it's good or bad, is going on, and we're letting you know. And so when you ignore it, the itchiness turns into the thinning turns into the balding, and so then it gets to the point where we can bring it back or we can't bring it back. Sometimes you have permanent scarred alopecia, scarred follicles, and sometimes you can bring it back. So all of that to say, this is your whistleblower, but all of this, the rest of your body and everything else is working so that your hair has something to talk about. And so what I do is tie it all together. So the trichology, study of hair loss, scalp disease and disorders, iridology is the strengths and weaknesses of your health through your eyes. The advanced kinesiology is muscle testing that I do. Zyto practitioner is, I'm getting certified as a Zyto practitioner. That's a biocommunicator. And what that does is scan your body so that it can pretty much read your balances, your imbalances, and your deficiencies within the body. And so all of that relates, because you can come in and say, you know what, my hair is thinning. I started shampooing it and it's been coming out in clumps. And between all of that and even an in-house zinc deficiency test that I'll do, I can find out that, oh, you're deficient in zinc. And guess what zinc does when you're deficient? It makes your hair come out. And so then you get zinc supplements and you restore your hair, as opposed to going somewhere else that may not look at the body from a holistic standpoint or from a terrain theory standpoint, which is just studying the whole. for someone that may not look at it that way, they may give you a cream or medicine that's filled with steroids. And they'll say, shampoo your hair 3 or 4 times a week. And so now you're using these steroids who now have other complications on you. And so now you're in this vicious cycle. But when you come to someone like me, a holistic trichologist, I'm going to look at the top 5 major factors, which are exercise. No excuses, exercise, because you need that blood flow and circulation, nutrition, genetics, hormones, and I'm missing one off the top of my head. We got exercise, nutrition, hormones, genetics, and and stress, of course, and stress. But the thing is, with genetics, genetic hair loss is not a destiny. It's not like you're going to be bald because your loved one or your mother or your grandmother was bald. That only happens with other cofactors.
Really? Other things have to affect it?
Other things. Those other 4 things have to be in play in order for genetics. Otherwise, the gene will lie dormant. What? So a lot of times people are like, my mother's bald, I know I'm going to be bald. No, you don't have to be bald, but we need to look at your lifestyles to be sure, or your lifestyle to be sure that we're preventing that. So we need to make sure your nutrition, your exercise, and your stress and your hormones are all up to par.
Wow.
Yep. It's fun.
Y'all.
I get to be a detective.
Yes, but that's good because she was right. Because I remember when I was trying to get my skin together, I went to a dermatologist and he just gave me a cream. And it came with the shampoos and stuff, but I only used the cream. But I think I would have rather come to someone like you to tell me, because you said your hair and your nails, and I'm just going to include skin on my own.
Yes, no, skin is definitely up there, yeah.
It's a symptom. It tells me that something deeper is wrong.
It does.
What? That's why I'm telling you, you need to come out here if you really want to know, because she has all these things holistically able to look at you. I'm impressed. I feel like I need to make an appointment now because my hair is breaking. I'm doing a vegan diet. I don't know. I probably am missing something, but I am so excited to bring her to you. Oh my gosh. But then on top of that, she has products that are all natural, because we learned last time not to put so many things on top of our scalp. So you have to explain these, because I grabbed them off the shelf. Could you please explain these products that you have? Are they available? Can we get these?
They are. So this one, so let's start here. Okay. And then I'll hand them back to you. So this is Follicle Force. This is made by me. All of these are made by me. But this is Follicle Force. This is used as a massage oil nightly. And so if you have areas of concern, thinning areas, balding areas, this is used topical. You kind of just put a drop on and rub it in that area, and the ingredients in here promotes and stimulates the cells and promotes hair growth.
Really? Like even if my edges, that's the biggest thing right now. With
Yep. So everything in here, of course, made by me, but certain things, different essential oils and base oils that work together and pretty much just give that follicle force, the strength.
I love that.
So that's that one. So this one, I can say, was the first baby I made moisture mist, and my clients absolutely love it. It's used as moisturizer. First of all, there's no how often do I put this in my hair. You have to listen to your hair. You have to listen to your body. You may need this once a week. You may need it daily. You may not need it. But this is moisturizer for the hair. It's in an oil-based form, and you spray it. There's no water in it or anything like that. And you spray it on your scalp and hair.
And my scalp? Is it okay for children?
Yes.
You know when the hair gets real dry and we can...
It is. This works well.
Okay.
I love this product, but you got to drink enough water. And so you can't just you can't just put moisturizing product on top of your hair and ignore the fact of what you need to do internally. The rule of thumb for water is half your body weight in ounces. It's that simple. Half your body weight in ounces. So you want to make sure you're drinking enough water. Ooh. And then this last one that I'm holding is the Shine and Moisture Treatment. I created this to be on the same page with my clients who are not coming to me on a regular basis. Like they come every now and then, but they want to take care of their stuff at home. So this is actually a hot oil leave-in conditioner treatment. And so this works with heat only. The reason why I say it works with heat only, because it does have olive oil in it. Now the thing with olive oil, a lot of times people are using olive oil. Olive oil only is helpful or beneficial to your hair if you're using it with heat.
Really?
The reason being is that the molecules are too big to absorb in the hair shaft. But when you use heat, the hair shaft opens up and it can absorb and deposit in. Otherwise, olive oil, you're doing nothing but running down your hair. You're probably looking greasy. So anytime you have a product with olive oil in it, or if you're using olive oil as a hot oil treatment at home, you have to use it with heat. So this leave-in treatment is meant to be used with heat for those people that shampoo their hair and do other things in between seeing us. They can now be on the same page, and I know they're getting a good product usage.
What? Oh my gosh. Well, this is only some of them. I had to sneak off the show. No, but you have to tell, like, explain your services here at Simple Wellness.
So, Simple Wellness, though the word is simple, we're a bit complex because we just love what we do here. We are a full service day spa. Okay, so that's going to be the massage and the nails, all that pampering stuff that you guys love and deserve. We're also a hair salon. We specialize in natural hair. No chemicals with the exception of color, because we love our color. So we're a hair salon, full service day spa. We're a wellness clinic, and that's where the trichology services are offered, zyto practitioner services are offered, iridology, advanced kinesiology. All of those well living services are offered here in this part. And then lastly, we are a flex space. So what that means is that we are considered a wellness hub. Hub stands for helping, uniting, and building. All right. Where we invite other business owners and professionals to come in, rent space, and see their clients under our establishment. We ask for like-minded individuals. So that's where you have like our stretch therapist, we have a hypnotist, we have an eyelash person that does lashes. So we do all that because it's a community. It's a community of living. It's a community of like-minded people. But more important, it's my way of saying, I started in my basement. I know how it feels to want to service clients outside of your home, and you're trying to figure out and maneuver how to do it. So with you having with me having flex space here and you being a part of it as a hub partner, you get to rent the space in an upscale environment. We have treatment rooms, we have office space, we have booth rentals, we have nail spaces. You get to rent that and provide that service to your client in that establishment without paying gas and electric. I'm paying BG, y'all. I'm covering the electricity, y'all. So so it's no overhead, but it allows business owners to run their business and to partner with people and we cross market, we promote each other. And so it's a community of us, and we're just like-minded individuals that's looking to just serve in the community and enhance beauty both in and out.
Oh my God. See, ain't she good? She not only helping us with our hair, but our whole wellness, because ladies, we be having questions. And she's also helping people because I like what you said. You knew what it was because you started your business in the basement. A lot of people are starting and they need help, and they can come on down. I told y'all, it's a secret out here. You need to come on out, make that drive. I will come back out because I didn't know she was doing all this. I am going to come out here, for real. I'm coming back out here. No, but it's good. Okay, well, you got to tell us, how do we reach you? Where are you located? Give us all this good stuff.
Awesome, thank you. So Simple Wellness at 519 North Charles Street, lower level. That's in Mount Vernon, Baltimore. To make an appointment, you can call 410-483-WELL. That's 410-483-9355. To make an appointment directly with me for the wellness clinic and trichology services, call me directly at 443-622-5026. The website is simplewellnesshealth.com. And did I leave anything else? Social media platforms, Simple Wellness Day Spa. We're out there.
All right, y'all. Like I said, this is amazing. I was so excited I came in here because I was like, wait a minute, this is a little more than I expected. I am so excited because a lot of you really want answers, and we have someone here, Miss Angela Hardy, that can get you there. She started with hair and then she looked deeper, and those are the type of people that you really want caring for your hair. Now I gotta come back. But all that to say, you gotta give us some final words for people out there who are like, they be listening. You got us all our attention.
You know what, guys? It starts with loving yourself, and the rest is contagious. Start with loving yourself, mind, body, and spirit. Your hair will get on board, your nails will get on board, your skin will get on board, and come check us out if you need a little bit of help. That's what we're here for.
Yes! All right! Woo! Thank you so much. I gotta pan out on all your it. Cause this is amazing.
Oh, what's this?
That's the one. That was good.